grab a seat, sip some wisdom, and stay a while. This is the Prosperity Lounge where growth gets personal. Step inside, we're breaking chains.
Good evening. It is Sunday night, 9 o'clock. Just wanted to jump on, do a Sunday night walk and talk, but couldn't get the camera to work on the YouTube app, so I'm here in StreamYard doing it this way. I wanted to do a horizontal, vertical, whatever this is called, short, and yeah, so couldn't get that going, and then it started raining, so I am just sitting inside. It's Father's Day, so just wanted to get on and reflect a little bit about what that means. Hope everybody can hear me too. Hope everybody can hear me here. I don't have my mic on right now. I'm just talking. I felt compelled to come on. Just gonna do, like I said, I was gonna do a walk around and everything, but it started raining. As soon as I was getting ready to go live. So it's Father's Day. What does that mean? How do we reflect on that? How do we honor our parents? How do we honor our father? What kind of legacy are they leaving for us, have left for us, things like that. So Father's Day is always a tough day for me, at least recently. Lost my dad 3 years ago, and just before Father's Day 2022. And we had an awesome relationship, pretty great. And I 18, I moved away. We were like peas in a pod, the two of us. Moved away at 18, and always connected. So I mentioned on the show the other day, my dad was blind when I was growing up. He was blind my entire life. So when I was younger, I used to be his eyes and ears and guide him a little bit and things like that. And yeah, so I would walk with him, I would guide him, I would do a lot of stuff together. He taught me a lot of things about not just sports, but life in general. Taught me things like how to do some math problems using the back of a baseball card, figuring out ERA and batting average and things like that. So it was fun. And I moved away when I was, like I said, when I was 18, and he was always the first call I would make on a lot of things. And if there was an issue or a problem or just something I wanted to run by him, I always valued his uh, his insight. And later on in life, when he got terminally ill, he entrusted me to take care of him and to be the one that made sure things ran smoothly. So I took that honor and I ran with it and helped him, guide him to his final resting place in peace. It's been 3 years, and I say that because during my adulthood, I lived in California. He lived in New Jersey. We didn't hang out on the regular. We didn't see each other on the regular. We didn't, we talked on the regular, but we didn't like, you know, Sunday dinner, just then go over and say hi, let's have dinner together kind of stuff. So when we were getting ready to make the move to Tennessee, they were getting ready to make a move too. They were deciding they were going to come too, and the twilight of his life was going to be our time together, where we were going to hang out, and we were going to be. It was our time to make up for that lost time, and that didn't happen. So I say that because there's a legacy that's left behind. I posted a thing earlier that said, while you're no longer present, your presence is here and will be forever felt. And that's true. I mean, my dad touched a lot of people. He helped a lot of people, guided and mentored a lot of people in his day to day. It's kind of why kind of why I kind of do what I do too, or try to do what I do, in helping and guiding and mentoring people. And he made a big impact on a lot of people's lives, and I hope to do the same here with Prosperity Lounge and life in general and things like that. So Father's Day is one of those days recently where it's been tough, but his presence is always there. I mean, there's things that we talk about or we talked about that are like inside jokes, right? And then it's like, man, I'm really missing my dad today. Really wish I can give him a call and ask him a question. And then I look over at something and it's like it's staring me right in the face that it's this like inside joke thing is like there. And it's like, ah, man, he's here. All right, Dad, I got you. I hear you. I know what you'd say. And let's just do it. So taking the leap and doing the Prosperity Lounge and really just trying to help as many people as I can. I mean, I love chatting with people. I love helping people. I love walking arm in arm. I love people, projecting people forward. I mean, that's what I love doing. And got some people here in the chat. I just want to say hi to Teresa. How you doing? Hi Gina. Hi Alicio. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for coming in. I got to do the obligatory. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and like a couple videos if you can, like this one. It really helps me get the message out to more people. I appreciate that. It's a weird time Sunday night. I usually don't do live on a Sunday night. I have the radio show on Friday nights now from 6 to 7. We do that live on here on the YouTube. We also stream it live over on Facebook for now, but probably just going to be YouTube in general going forward. Maybe another spot. Probably also going to stream inside the Prosperity Lounge community space. We got, let's see, podcast will drop tomorrow. Drops tomorrow on Monday. A podcast always gets released on Monday morning, Eastern time. Set your clocks, get your thing in there. Make sure you follow on Spotify and Apple and those places, and it'll be right ready to go for you. This is our 7th, but it's our second hour-long podcast, so we're real excited about that. Our guest this past week was phenomenal. If you didn't get a chance to watch the episode live and hear Gracie's story, she's 14 and running a successful business already. As a baker, going to farmers markets, selling all her cookies, cakes, everything. It's an amazing story. So much fun. We had a great time in there. So you can watch the live stream back on the YouTube channel here, or you can just listen to the podcast in general. I suggest listening to it as well. Definitely watch it because it helps. But we had a little bit of a microphone snafu in the beginning. So the first minute and a half, I was muted from the live stream, not the radio, but the live stream. I had switched mics. I hit the button by mistake. I muted myself. So I edited that part out of the live stream. So it just starts with me turning my mic on. But the podcast has the entire interview. You also get to hear my engineer Vance on the interview, over the radio part on the podcast. We had some Q&A going back and forth. Get to find out who had the best cookies. Vance likes peanut butter cookies. I made some peanut butter cookies. Gracie brought some peanut butter cookies in that she made, and there was a clear winner. So listen to find out who that was. It's no surprise. And just hearing her story and how grounded she is and how well just adjusted and everything. It was amazing to hear that and see that at 14 and think like, man, where could I have been if I was that structured and that grounded at 14. And so definitely an inspiring story to listen to. Gonna put up clips all week from the episodes to make sure when you see those, you give her some support and go check out her Facebook page. It's Baked by Grace on Facebook, and then her website is bakingbygrace.com. So go check that out, and yeah, that'd be amazing. They definitely could use all the support. They're in Tennessee, so unfortunately, the way cottage laws work here in the state of Tennessee, they're a home-based business. They can produce things out of a non-commercial kitchen and everything, but they can't ship across state lines. So you have to be in Tennessee to receive anything, or come to Tennessee and buy it and bring it back with you. And her farmers market schedules are everywhere, so you can definitely check that out. Let's see here. So yeah, definitely go ahead and give her a like on her Facebook, and comment on one of her videos. Tell her you saw us here, and that'd be real exciting for her. See, this upcoming week we got a lot going on. We got podcast episode drops tomorrow, Monday. Got some videos dropping all week. Wednesday night we have our Wednesday night live from the lounge talk on Wednesday nights. Typically about 8 o'clock Eastern time. We go on for about, I don't know, sometimes 30 to 45 minutes or so. We just kind of preview the last episode, talk a little bit more from there, preview the upcoming episode on Friday, and yeah, answer some questions in the chat and see what's up and see how people are doing. Thursday, I'm going to be at a radio event. So locally here in East Tennessee, the show airs on 96.3 FM, which is WJBZ, I think. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry if I forgot that. It's Praise FM, and they're having a radio station event on Thursday. So I'll be there Thursday live. If you're in the area and you go on the Praise 96.3 FM, you can find where the event is. I think it's $5 admission. It's like gospel music and a whole bunch of stuff, and there's a barbecue lunch and prizes and all this other stuff. Should be a fun time. I think it's like Glenwood Baptist Church, if I'm not mistaken. It's my first event, so I'll be there with a table and come over and say hi, and take a picture if you want. And you know, I don't expect you want me to sign anything, but I will if you want me to. I'm just happy to be there and saying hi to everybody. So if you're in the area and want to come over, it's $5 to get in. You get lunch and get some music, and come to the table and say hello. That'll be on Thursday. And then Friday night, we got another live stream. Friday night with another interview. This week, we're interviewing Brad Fleming from Home Smiles Knoxville. Brad is a Navy. He's gonna kill me if I say the wrong branch. Navy vet, Navy diver. Actually, pretty fantastic story. He and his wife own the franchise here in Knoxville, Home Smiles Knoxville, a home services company, and hear more about him as a vet, hear more about what he's doing post-military service, hear more about the business and the company, and we're going to talk shop on home repairs and home maintenance and cost of owning a home and all that fun stuff. So it's going to be a good interview. So I encourage you to watch that. Bring some questions about home repairs and home maintenance and home cost and everything, and we'll see what we can get. We can get answered. WJBZ. What did I say? WJ. I think I said WJBZ. Thanks, Noxie. Noxie in the chat with the save as always. Yeah, WJBZ praise 96.3. There's an app too. So if you ever want to listen to the live show, you can download the app and listen that way. But if anything, I encourage you to just watch it here on YouTube and also stream the podcast. This way, what that does for me at least, gives me numbers and I know how we're doing and I can track that. So I appreciate that. We're up to about 208 subscribers already, which is amazing so far. And I'd love to get to 500. That's our first mini goal, and get some people, get some watch hours in here. And, this way we can get, towards that YouTube monetization, which really will help the channel, help us grow, help us expand, help us bring on some more guests, help us bring on some more talent eventually. This is just the beginning of potentially a big media empire here. So we're hoping to expand big and bigger and better, and get some more message out there for everybody. In the meantime, during the week, we're not on here. Get on to theprosperitylounge.com. You can go to www.theprosperitylounge.com, and in there a pop-up will happen. Say enter the lounge. Fill out your information, put in promo code radio, 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 and you'll get our free 8-step guide to stop living paycheck to paycheck sent to you directly. And then you'll be inside the community. And when you're inside the community, you have access to message boards, chat boards, connecting with other members on everything. And then this is going to be the hub of everything. So as we grow and expand, as we put in more resources, if I mention something on the show, like get this new guide, it's going to be in the lounge. That's where you'll get it first. Eventually, we'll be able to live stream in the lounge. We'll have events there as well. We're bringing some special guest speakers just for the lounge members only. That's the plan. I'll do some workshops eventually and things like that. And then yeah, that's the place. So definitely get in there. It's free. It is free to get in there. It's free to join. It's free to interact. It's free for everything. Now, some stuff has some things behind it. You might, certain, you can download my book or something. There's things there, but majority of the resources are free. PDFs are free if you're in the lounge. Resources that I put up on the show or talk on the show is free in the lounge. It's free, like I said, free to connect, free to talk to people. So definitely get in there. And then we're going to have an app coming soon as well. Prosperity Launch app. That's going to be launching in the next couple of weeks, pending approval on a few things, but that'll be your direct connect into the community. You just go to the App Store, you download it, boom, log in, and there you get notifications when there's new posts, when there's new things going on. We also get access to whatever courses I have. I have one course right now on budgeting that is getting some tweaks. It's been out a little bit, but it's getting some tweaks and then relaunched into the Prosperity Lounge community. It's a fun one. It's called Don't Hate the B Word. The B word being budget. Haha. And it's a couple quick hit things on how to budget and things like that with some quick easy quizzes at the end and a bunch of resources at the end to help you build a better budget and start down your path. And then once you get that going, you can get into the prosperity planner, which is the budgeting tool we have inside the lounge. You can access that either inside the lounge or on the prosperitylounge.com homepage. There's a tab on the bottom that says budget app. It's free for 30 days. And then I think it's $19 a month after that. And it's a robust tool of budgeting. Link your bank account, um, upload new transactions. Goal planning is on there. You can plan things out like you want to save for certain things, and it'll tell you how far to go and all this stuff. And then if you need any advice or any questions answered, there's a little AI chatbot that you answer it, and the AI chatbot is me answering your questions as AI Joey. So yeah, that's a cool little tool. And there's options on there if you need to get a one-to-one with me or you need to get some time with me, face to face on the camera on Zoom. Um, and that's it. You definitely get in there and do that, and then yeah, it's easy enough to book that, and then we can talk about your plan, and I could see your progress or track your progress and everything. I see VT Goods in the chat again, causing problems. Hey buddy, how you doing? Um, yeah, Noxie's pretty cool. Yeah, I think they're a pretty cool person hanging out here and doing this with me. So there you go. Ah, Jessica, thank you so much. Yeah, perfect. Jessica is in the chat. She's not watching on Facebook right now. And I'm going to blow up your spot. That is Gracie's amazing mom. Um, if you listen to the story, she's directly responsible for her daughter's rise. Uh, Again with the baking puns, rise to fame and rise to baking glory here. I mean, amazing story. Definitely listen to that. I would definitely want to have her back on down the road, especially before she gets too big to not even talk to me anymore. So that would be great. And I gotta shout out her as well because she did a fantastic job of plugging the show. And I know her daughter was on, but fantastic job of plugging the show. I couldn't ask for anybody to do it better. was sending it everywhere. Thank you so much. Um, Love to talk to you about doing that again for me. That was amazing. But yes, thank you. Definitely want to have you on too. I mean, you have an interesting career, and definitely want to chat some more. Um, I'm excited for the next episode. We're always searching for home repair. Yeah, home repair people are like, man, they are. You either find a good one, you hold on to them, or they're out there, but you got to find a good one. And yeah, Bradwood Home Smiles Knoxville, from what I understand, what they do is like there's it's like home maintenance, things like that. So as far as like he'll explain more. Like I wouldn't do it justice, and I don't want to blow up his spot if I'm not saying it right. But yeah, he's definitely a cool dude, and he's got a great story as well, and definitely a guy to like connect with because he's pretty awesome. We got Gracie's the coolest kid ever in the chat. I know, man. I so many times I wanted to switch spaces with her because what she's doing and how grounded she is at 14, and her structure, and the fact that now she's going to be homeschooling and going to. She's like, I do my homework in school, and I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I already know what the teacher's saying, so I just do the homework and I don't miss anything, and the homework's done, and I come home and I get back. I get right into working. Man, I was so distracted. I would be like squirrel, you know. And she's got the eye on the prize, man. Her goal. I don't want to give too much of the episode away, but it's just so much to talk about. She's great. Her goal is to open up a storefront at 18, when she's 18 years old, just open up a storefront. She's going to do it. She's going to do it. And I'll be there at the ribbon cutting. And I don't know if I'll be first in line for cookies because Vance might beat me there. But otherwise, I'm either going to be first or second in line for something, for sure. But other than that, it's just fun. I'll be back on again Wednesday night. So come on in. Let's talk some more after the episode's out. Listen to it. You got some questions from the episode. Bring it Wednesday night. We'll help clarify some things if anything, was there. And her mom said all her money she saved, she's already got enough for at least to cover the first month's rent. I know. She's not going to be Jessica. She's not going to rent a building when she's 18. She's going to buy the building. And that's probably the smart move in the long run, is to buy the building. Because if it doesn't work out with the storefront, she can always rent it to somebody else and start a real estate empire. And you can help her with that. So it's perfect. Yeah, Noxie will be third in line. I think Vance, I think you said, or VT said Halls. I think it's going to be one of those things where we're fighting over her. Like I want her out here in Farragut. She mentioned Farragut on the after the show, Farragut, Hardin Valley, and a few other places. I think we already have her expansion plans already lined up. She's got. We can have her start in Maynardville or some other areas and feel comfortable, but immediately she's expanding the Hardin Valley, Halls, and Farragut. She's gonna have 3 or 4 locations, and yeah, that's gonna be amazing. So I'm looking forward to watching that. I'm looking forward to that goes, and having her back on and talking some more. She was great. Um, you wouldn't know that she was a little nervous. I think I was a little nervous too. We all were a little nervous, seeing how it was going to go. But my favorite thing with her at the end was I asked her if she was still nervous when we were off the air, and she said, "No, there's nothing to be nervous about anymore." And I was like, "You're right. That's right." She's an old pro at it now, so it's perfect. But yeah, it was amazing. So going into this week, I just want everybody to have a great week. Thanks for the past week. Appreciate the upcoming week. And yeah, everybody. I just want everybody to stay healthy out there, stay safe with the weather. It's raining here in East Tennessee, apparently like it always is now. I don't know. We get some times where it just doesn't rain at all, and then times where it's raining every day. And now it's raining every day. And so, yeah, it's pretty good. That's about it for tonight. I got nothing else to say right now. So thank you for watching. Thank you for jumping on last minute here. I didn't schedule this. I should start scheduling some of these things so people are aware. But um, keep watching. Keep watching the feedback. It's been great. Keep letting us know how we're doing, how we can improve. The last episode, like I said, so far, I think there's like couple, like almost 100 views or so on YouTube, which is great considering where we're at on the channel there with not a lot of subscribers right now. But it's got over 4,000 views on Facebook. So as an episode by itself, it's got way over 4,000 views, which is blown away by. Love to get those people over here to watch it on YouTube as well and subscribe. This way, that'll be fantastic. But time will come, things will happen. We'll do it slowly and nicely, and it'll work. And then people will find us, and we'll be on the rise there. So yep, this week's schedule, like I said, tomorrow the podcast drops. If you're on our email list, which I encourage you all to be, at theprosperitylounge.com, you can sign up for our email list. And by signing up for our email list, you also get access to the free community. You'll get an email with the links for Spotify, Apple, the YouTube podcast stream, and the YouTube channel itself, how to come over here and do that and get involved. You'll get that probably tomorrow. You get another email during the week that's going to preview the upcoming episode, and then a reminder email on Friday. So I send about 3 emails a week. I try, maybe I'll try to overdo it. And then, yeah, Wednesday night we're going to do a live. We're traveling back on Wednesday from something that we have planned. So I may or may not. I should be back in time to do it around 8 o'clock, like normal on Wednesday night. Thursday I'm going to be at an event. Come over and say hi. Details are on 96.3 FM and over on their Facebook page. And then Friday's the next episode, 6 to 7 o'clock Eastern time here on the channel and over on Praise 96.3 FM locally on the FM dial. And yep, check out Baked by Grace on Facebook and bakingbygrace.com on the website. Get those orders in. She'll have her schedule on there where she's going to be and what she's bringing. So always something different from what I understand. There's a couple core basic things, but then there's definitely a couple cookies and cupcake flavors that rotate. So definitely want to get in there and see what's up, and everything is fantastic. So that's about it. I'm going to sign off now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining me on a Sunday night. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Happy Father's Day to the dads. Well, they're all out there, whether they're living or around us. They're there. Happy Father's Day to them all. And, you know, freedom lives where faith and action meets. The lounge is always open. So is your next breakthrough. Thanks for joining us. And this is the Prosperity Lounge. Well, I have to put that out there. Butter pecan was the cookie flavor she forgot on the show. There you go. I'm just going to say that. Oh, yeah. And also, too, before we hang up, if you see her, and I don't know if this happened today or not because I didn't get an update. If you see her at an event and use the word prosperity, the first 5 people that do that get a free cookie. So don't forget. If you see, go to her stand, the Bake by Grace stand at one of her shows, and you're one of the first 5 people. Now, it could be today, it could be next week, it could have been over already. I don't know. First 5 people get a cookie. You have to say prosperity, and then you have to take a picture and tag her, Baked by Grace, and tag me, and you get a free cookie. So until I'm told otherwise, that promotion is still going. So remember, thanks again. Have a great night. Stay blessed, and I will see you, God willing, on Wednesday. Take care, everybody. Good night.